It's time to go back out to Tom, who is hanging out at the Ozarks Empire Fairgrounds as they prep for Farmfest.
Tom, what else do we need to know about Farmfest this year?
You know, I think if you're going to study and study and study, you might learn half of what's going to go on here, because the fairgrounds are really open for business when Farmfest is here. Now, I have the director of the Ozark Empire Fairground Foundation. This is Libby Nelson. Good to see you.
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good. And I know she is really breaking into her time, because she's passing herself doing stuff here. She's working
all day
so much.
long. All
Absolutely.
Day long.
Now, we touched on the arena, the great big new arena, which is, you know, just kind of open for business.
It is absolutely beautiful.
All right, that's part of Farmfest. What are people going to see when they go in the new arena?
We have all kinds of good exhibitors, whether it's implements or whether we have some rural living in there. It's kind of a mixture of everything. There's seed and farm places in there. In the lower part of the arena, which is also part of the arena,
yes,
the Pinnaker is what it's called. If you'll come around the front of the arena and drop down off the hill, or go out the back and drop down, there's several really good places down there. There's some boot places. There was some more tool places, some feed and farm places down there also. It's kind of a hidden little gem down there too, but there is some amazing booths in both of those.
Well, and that's what is amazing about the arena itself. You see the structure, but there's a lot more than meets the eye here.
It looks big on the outside, but when you walk inside, it's absolutely amazing how much space is in there. It is huge.
This is going to be a boon to the city of Springfield, to the fairgrounds, as we go into the future. But right now, Farmfest is the first thing that really gets in here.
It is. We have been up and going since the beginning of the week with this show.
Yeah. All right, talk a little bit about you, because I was talking a little bit earlier about it's a family event. Now, of course, if you've got the family here, you want to know, is there stuff for me to eat here? Because you need to spend some time.
Of course. Running down the main strip, we always have all of our places down there. We have the smokehouse, we have the Hancock cattle beef quarters, we have the Highland Dairy, we'll have Tornado Tater. There's several booths down through there that are going to provide. We have a Mexican place that makes amazing tacos and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the new arena, even though all of the concessions in there are not up and going, we will have a concession stand inside, right inside the doors in the new arena.
Okay, so
we'll
when you bring your family, you've got something to eat when you're here.
You can eat corn dogs to tacos to burgers.
Okay, well, perfect then. All right, all the food groups are covered that way.
Everything that you need, even dairy.
Exactly. Now, the thing that I'm looking around, and I see machines here that are worth probably well over $100,000.
Oh, they're worth at least $500,000.
Exactly. Some of those are. And, you think, okay, well, this is for the big farmer. But then I can turn my head and I can see a Bobcat mower as well that you could use for your yard.
Absolutely. We even have the little bitty tractors that are more for like the residential type people. We have the great big combines, the balers for the great big guys that are serious about the farming, the batwing brush hogs. We have all of it here. It don't matter how big or small you want your farm to be.
And the biggest names as far as this kind of equipment is concerned.
Oh yeah, we have Crown Power, we have S&H, we have Heritage, Vermeer, Bobcat, we have Brush Hog, Case, International. They're all here. If you can think of it, they are here.
Now, I heard best of all about this whole thing is you can see all of this stuff. It's free. Admission is free.
It is. It's free.
Now, remind folks when the hours and days are going to be.
Okay, so Friday is 9 to 5, Saturday is 9 to 5, and Sunday is 9 to 4. It's going to be beautiful all weekend for it, too.
And this is a place where you're going to be able to kind of get one-on-one with the experts in all of this stuff.
There will be every booth you'll always come. There'll be several people in there. They're all willing to talk. They're great people. I've spent a week with all of them. They're all super, super nice and very helpful.
Do you have any kind of special speakers at all as you go through the last several, or is it basically go to each place, they'll be happy to talk?
Go to each place and they'll be happy to talk. They'll answer any question that you have about any of it. They'll tell you what you need, even if it's not what you think. They've got it all covered for you.
That's the one thing that I've just learned through life. You have the right tool, you can do the job the right way.
You do, and they will help you figure that out.
Yeah, this is great. So, but of course, yes, you have the machines, but you also have, the pieces and parts that you need as well.
Yes, we have a lot of tool places here. Like I said, there's one down in the Pinnaker, there's some up on the mainway. We've got places that sell tracks, we've got tire places here, air compressors, anything that you need to repair anything. It's all here.
It really is an amazing display, and
It is.
when you think 44 years, the growth of if you came here a few years ago, it's not the same show anymore.
I partnered with Lance a few years back on this show, and
Yeah.
I remember going when I was young, and it has changed and it just keeps growing. It's amazing.
So you got to come and see FarmFest Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Free admission.
Yep.
There's parking all over the place.
All
but
around us.
Plan to spend a little time to see all that FarmFest has to offer. Back to you guys.
Thank you.